I was raised up in a battlefield and I ain't had no gun. PTSD is all you get where I'm from. My mama told me fight back, don't you ever run. And when times get dark, just remember, you my son. Man, I'm struggling and I just need some help. Spent my last little $5 at Ross just to get a belt for a job I don't even like though. Pocket steady losing weight like I put them on lipo. Got me contemplating, should I jack son like Michael to keep my lights on? No need for Geico. When you got a bus pass that's chilling in your wallet like it's paying rent. I got a month pass, man, that's money well spent unless I lose. And I ain't talking about that bus pass. Mine steady racing while I'm watching this head bus pass like my future. I'm trying to catch it, but it's slipping. Lost my tuition to emotions, I was tripping. Hopped up in a booth, I felt myself and started spitting. Microphone gripping, I paint a picture vivid. I started seeing visions, they more like premonition. No keys in my ignition, I'm paradigm shift. I'm proud to say I made it out the crime zone. Trying to touch different time zones. I'm remembering back in the day, I used to brag about getting my mind blown. But I'm older now, commanding all my soldiers now. It's pressure on this track like a boa making cobra sounds. I was raised up in a battlefield and I ain't had no gun. PTSD is all you get where I'm from. My mama told me fight back, don't you ever run. And when times get dark, just remember, you my son. Second Genesis, still first book. Learn to move like a rook. Even in your own castle, gotta watch out for them crooks. Cutting all of your time, don't contribute to the grind. Disappeared and reappeared just to leech off your shine, but wasn't there when it was dim. Situation looking grim. Reaping all my pain, all that pressure made a gym. I couldn't afford no bed with no roof over my head. Thinking I ain't gotta struggle no more if I'm dead, but I'm blessed now. Channeling all of my stress now. Started off as a hobby, believers got me obsessed. Now I used to eat noodles and noodles inside a pot. And I wish I had cheese and some Jim Jones popping down here in Surf Lake until I say stop. And it's been about a year since I hit that pawn shop. He made it out the struggle, couldn't do it on his own. Thanks to his supporters, put that on his head song. I was raised up in a battlefield and I ain't had no gun. PTSD is all you get where I'm from. My mama told me fight back, don't you ever run. And when times get dark, just remember, you my son. I thank you all for your time. Just want to throw it out there to y'all. It's been a real hard journey, you know what I'm saying? I started out at 375 pounds and dropped it down. Wow! Fitness program, got my real estate license. This man right here was in my corner for a very long time. This young lady right here kept me up and I was feeling down. So I appreciate you all for coming out. Hopefully we can keep y'all up too.
What's your social media?
By the way, my name is Deontay Davis. I go by Undefined, and if you want to catch me on Instagram, it's Deontay Locates Luxury. Thank you.
All right.
Y'all heard that one more time.
All right, Echo.
Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Yeah. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. You know the words. Go ahead. Oh. Kumbaya. Hit that one more again. They ain't hear it in the back. Kumbaya, my Lord. It means come by here. Kumbaya.
Oh yeah, Ashe, Ashe.
Someone's praying, Lord. Someone needs you, Lord. It's only fitting. Evoking the voices of our ancestors. Paul Quinn College, of which I am also alumni. Bishop Richard Allen, the chapel right over there, where I spent many a night in prayer. Shout out. His work is entitled Of Stone and Rope. It's just an ancient song. Come by here. Vessels of memories packaged times past. Concrete bridges between substance and sorrow. Yesterday and tomorrow's shadow. Though the present not as bright. As living in reflection of ancestors. Great aunts, cousins, and uncles. Now muted brothers and silent sisters. Without a symbol for an anchor, we bask in illusions like, come by here, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay my burdens down. And some thought we crossed over like the children of Jehovah with our contributions, fermented culture, rock, blues, hip-hop, Jordan, Iverson, Tupac, Biggie, NWA, 50, Nipsey, 50 Cent, Beyonce, Outkast. And everybody loves Kanye like Kanye loves Kanye. Right.
He loves him.
MLK. Well, that's what that day means, right? But standing on their shoulders, Phyllis, Paul, Langston. In their shoulders, Harriet, Frederick, Marcus, WBEB. In their shoulders, 4 little girls. In their shoulders, Linda, Medgar, Malcolm, Martin, Fred, Stokely. Like the children of Moses carrying those boulders, we also stack stones as tribute. Our instruments become monuments, carry our story, our culture, our new oral tradition. Like skipping, no, that's white. Like jump rope in neighborhood streets. But none of this means the land is dry. We still wet and the ground isn't fertile yet. Truth just a few yards distant. The tree roots underground before it owns the surface. Clenching low-hanging fruits. Barack Obama. I still see strange fruits. It's ripened from trauma. See, America can't dangle a black man and expect that I not be traumatized. The image is burned into me, and we share the trail. We share the tears of natives, though our trail was different. And nobody has a settlement in this here land of entitlement. And there is no memorial in DC that can bring justice to these bastards of dreams, the afterbirth of a nation. So we sing, rap, dance, and shout out blues, rock and roll these stones. We to have a place we can call home, away from home. We are alone, wailing widows and orphans, transported through time by naval corpses. Husbands, fathers, sons, sailing blood oceans that ruin concrete, thick and hard as the bars on a cell block, holding hopes of those too dark to sell rock without consequence, shackling bodies of those too colored to sell trees without harsher sentence. American justice, systemic standards deviate by degrees too close to see. A fly on an intimate tapestry. A fly on a portrait, an intimate tapestry. So colored is the backdrop. If you're colored, then you're black. An afterthought of progress, because now somehow all lives matter. When I could have swore we had necks. It's amazing. Little girls play jump rope when their daddies used to swing from the throat. And from the rope, from neck to feet, through spirit and song, both ways our story is told. We are yet a broken people. That's why our poets don't recite lines. They spit pieces, and you can't hear their words. You gotta feel them. Peace, y'all.
So beautiful out here today, eh? Yeah, some pressed powder. Feels great to be out in nature. I ain't performed in nature in a long time. Let me take my shoes off. All right. So this first number is called Water. I'm gonna have my brother Cameron McLeod join me for this one. I dropped this one last year. The track is called Water. It's available on all streaming and digital platforms. Water, featuring Carrie Williams, the Flower Child. Here we go.
You must have some oils on.
Can't do dripping. He can't do dripping
real good.
Dripping, make the babies feel good. Dripping real good. Dripping, make the babies feel good. Dripping.
What's going on?
Make a baby.
Your vibe is just like water, so chilling, no other, free flowing in culture, baby.
And I say my love, it ain't no kidding.
Why?
Magnitude, now
You hugging and we kissing,
and my love was
but you was different.
caught in your current. I'm swimming with the night against the listen. I should make it move, but I won't. I really want you to like it, I really don't. Must be a fool, think love is too soon. I'm back and forth and true things.
I'm trying to do what lovers do.
Dripping real good. Drip,
Make a baby real good. Dripping real good.
Dripping, make a baby.
Your vibe is just like water, so chilling on water, free flowing in culture,
I
baby.
can't
6 feet under your water quarantine. You ain't knowing me like the voice. Holy water.
Hey, speaking in tongues.
Speaking of tongues,
I'm tongue-tied.
thinking of us. I'm slippy drunk off of that liquid, that liquor off your lips.
Hey.
Not too fond of falling over, but I gladly trip you.
Hey.
I think I'm addicted to you. I've been with my addiction. Do you wanna see if you can get all these words hit to bits until you listen to your whispering? Miss you while I miss you still. Dripping when we kiss goodbye, your wet flow starts to kiss and spill.
Clean up on aisle 5. Oh me, oh my, oh my.
I slip you, let me slide. Tell me that it's alright. Only oh my God. I hope you not mirage. I wanted in desert so long for your vibe. It's
Just like the water. Just like the water. The vibe is just like water. But the free flowing in culture, baby. Feels just like water. So chill and unbothered, free flowing in culture, yeah. Hey, make a baby's real good. Word.
It's just like.
Is it on my back? Okay.
I didn't say everybody. It's okay now. This is my baby Indigo. Y'all say hi. I'm gonna perform right now, baby. It's hot out here. When we talked about boundaries, I know you love me, baby. Let mama perform. I'll be done in a minute, okay? Okay? Come on. Come on, Indigo. Get up off me now. I love you now. Go on, baby. Go on. Go on. Like that beautiful. Gotta love the children. Yes. So this next number is called 2020. And I wrote this 2 years ago during the pandemic. Any artists out here? Where my artists at? Make some noise. Working class Americans, make some noise. All right. So everybody was affected during the pandemic, I'm assuming. And Nina Simone once said that an artist's music or a painter, poetry should be a reflection of the times. And that's the place where I was coming from when I wrote this. Be with discretion advised. It's a little passionate, just putting that out there. But there's a message. Drop that. Galaxy 9
and the game won't change, it's the same old thing. Primo dynamic duo. Dynamic duo.
2020 was the year of the unthinkable. I'm just trying to survive the students and be unshakable. Movie 1, green rules, and I'ma give me some. I'm optimistic to make a difference, not from sitting twiddling thumbs. I will give it all, cause it's in the end, it's nothing. Dreaming of financial freedom before I see a coffin. Why dodging compounds and people coughing? Elite selling kids, harvesting black organs, melanins for auction. What we witness is the last days. Mother Earth is healing and she has her ways. You remember the day grandmama I say, let the Lord do his work, he ain't for play. All dynasties fall, the wicked will pay. Babies nuts ain't tough and longer, peony is stronger. I birth nations, even bad ones. Please, sons, every voice and sing, pray and
ladies on the tube, and you can fuck, you can fight for your life. Not your brother, but your rights. I'm hearing life, life, life. Cause we can't get right. Channel that same energy against your enemy. If you bang, it's time for unity. Serve and protect your communities. Expressing myself aerodynamically, but you not hearing me. I'm coming out swinging. They gon' feel me. Could give a damn who mad at me. I'm a critic like Big Picture. You must. We gotta do better. Pick yourself up, cause broadcast one day you're hearing it, you're gone. Victory ain't won, cause we still losing sons and daughters. Protect the babies, cause they the future. By any means, try your me, a man, and I'ma shoot ya. Don't mind if I do your mother's gun. Mother taught me on the move run. All my life I had to thug it all the shit. Cool, run, inspiring, surviving, no fear come. Let's settle the score. You who your bloodline's been waiting for. That's why it hurts. Break the curse, challenge status quo to overthrow white supremacy so that we can grow. Everyone knows justice for us is non-existent. Twiddly don't be dumb, you got a mission. Move on up, I'm hearing courtesy from every mountain side. Let freedom ring. Let me hear the choir sing. Set freedom, freedom, freedom. Arise, young soldiers, like the morning sun. Nubians rising and soon freedom come. Thank you. Give me some water.
AKA Flowzilla. You can follow me on Instagram at _ THEEFLOWERVTHEE Flower Child. Y'all been wonderful. Peace and cozies. Love and light. Thank you.
Next coming to bless.
Way up, I feel blessed. Try to reach my altitude, get sick. Let me talk my bowel movement shit. I'm on my clog up your toilet. Mic check 1 2. Last time I checked, I'm 2 times 2. Don't you forget. Crew and I move like we play chess. I do what I choose and you do what you can't. Do what you niggas can't do like I got white privilege. Top 5 spots like Dylan. Die on the hill, Mount Zion. I am on God level status. Jesus, I got Jesus and Nazareth with passion. Breathe by the track and I let them chunks. Leave a nigga breathing with an asthma pump. Now I need a breathing apparatus, huh? Y'all ain't got buzz like we got light years ahead like Xenon. Beyond infinity, we eons past y'all blast off like with the back. Y'all again, so we going on the trip on a paper rocket ship, but we at home. I'ma stop cussing. Bad on people like the backbone. Niggas compete like we do back on top on lot. My team got deadbolts and I'm way too secure right now. Low key like I'm under the mat, I slap in the back, your egos under attack, I'm cutthroat, so I can slack a jump rope, double dutch, the refs can come close when it's spinning the fast. Don't get the metaphor, you'll get it after. Playing with these dudes, I ain't even rapping. I've been sitting 06, why we talking about practice? I go by the name of Cameron McLeod. And I created this band in Dallas called Cure for Paranoia. And the reason why I created this band was because a few years back, my therapist thought it was a good idea to tell me that I'm bipolar, paranoid, schizophrenic. But it turned out that the music was way more therapeutic than the medication was. So I created this band, this brand, this movement called Cure for Paranoia because this is my therapy, so hopefully it can be y'all's as well. Is that alright? I'm gonna get into this song. I'm gonna try and censor it as much as possible. Okay, cool. One show. Lord, know my heart. This next song is called Unbothered. 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1. Mic check 1. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay. Wait. Where the beat go? How the verse hit? Ego altar, how you worship and a nigga making a wave, you can surf it. Right range to the plane, from bird shit. All your niggas made discipline. It's a nigga in a cave, gotta light around the tank, cause I learned this. If it ain't serving you, you better burn bridge. Look at the energy up unless they deserve it. It ain't working for you, don't you put the work in. You can win together, that's be the purpose. Tough titty buddy, but I ain't nothing shit. And my pieces rubbed it, I'm allergic to him. He be acting funny when it's curtains to him. Niggas acting chummy, really worse. Fish food and all the motivation, money, but the surface. Moving, I'm satisfied, I'm hungry, so my work's improving. By the independence from it, it's codependent. We go on the Bible from the judge and go to Venice. I ain't finna end up with it like a bullet finish. Every word I say, I've been it, every sentence was specific. Rhyming got spells in it, not that it's magic. Actually, an alchemist, not that it's madness. Creating matters, don't create to matter. My verses are horror, sabbatic, cadaver. Might shatter the fabric of space and time. Wasting time just don't make sense in my noggin. Only thing that I'm empowered right now, making sure I say I'm bothered by how many people I push up that's bogging me down. It's just gonna be me when my coffin go down. Trying not to cuss. I'm so unbothered right now. I'm so unbothered right now. I'm so unbothered. So if you got problems, then don't bother coming around. I'm so unbothered right now. I'm so unbothered right now. I'm so unbothered. So if you got problems, then don't bother coming around. Low under the weather, I'm on top of the world. Over the moon, cow bucket surfing the world wide web. Google and searching how to take over the world by bed. Every day working in the works, but thorough. Godfather vision, Robert De Niro. I was shit on the beats, scar your face for the Nero. Or the euro, coming zero. This shit is almost incurable. Just from back a couple months, imagine what a whole year do. I'ma talk with a ghost. It's a frog in your throat, bro. That's your term, huh? That's what you choke, bro. Running like rapid dash, had to act slow post. Never bust a hit with slow strokes. Bruce Wayne in the cave. There's no joke. Yeah, niggas watch your warrior horses. I talking Coco. Cyphers are all hoes every night with a dope post. Yeah, that's rocky with topic, but I ain't so-so. Way I'm running this, it should be on when you vote for. Buy on all your must be honest, I ain't seen no clothes. Skinny different written, bird the shoe when I show bow. Skinny different written, bird the shoe when I show bow. No more sugar coat and watch my figure. No turn on BET cause I ain't watch you. Police can keep the fire hose because I'm watching you. You beat for those you can look like a plastic. Let me stop. Nah, actually, what am I saying? I'm making sure they see the buzz like a sting operation. It's my responsibility like Peter Uncle was saying. I'm so much power and all my words I got a couple to play with. That's why I'm so unbothered right now. I'm so unbothered right now. I'm so unbothered, so if you got problems, then don't bother coming around. I'm so unbothered right now. I'm so unbothered right now. I'm so unbothered, so if you got problems, then don't bother coming around. I'm so unbothered right now. I'm so unbothered right now. I'm so unbothered, so if you got problems, then don't bother coming around. I'm so unbothered right now. I'm so unbothered right now. I'm so unbothered, so if you got problems, then don't bother coming around. Yeah. If you love yourself, make some noise. Yeah.
That part.
Censor.
That part.
I'm a censor.
No, it wasn't that at all. My show got to stop because the DSO want to do that.
Oh, got you. It wasn't the cuss. Oh, I could have cussed out there? No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't have been cussing. I wouldn't be cussing. Man, well, with that being said, once again, I go by Cameron McLeod of Cure for Paranoia. Thank y'all so much. If you want to follow me on social media, I don't know how many of y'all are on MySpace, but you can find me on... No, I'm just playing. You can find me Instagram at Cure for Paranoia. And I actually created this challenge called Keep It 100 where I post a new verse every single day for 100 days. And today I'm actually on day 97, so I got like 3 days left to do that. So feel free to check out how it ends up. And again, thank y'all so much.
Thank you.